Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup. Today it's Inverness Caledonian Thistle against Manchester City. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
The FA Cup. Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't. The papers have been full of it. The town has been buzzing here this week, so I'm expecting a really good game.
Scott McBeanie is the man with the whistle. Centre spot, and that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
It is special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
Mason slipped his man. He's in here. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assistant on the far side. That's a very crisp challenge there. It's Price. Well, I reckon the assistant has got this absolutely right. And how does he do that with a naked eye? We've got the replay.
No, I think when he sees this later tonight, he'll be delighted with his reactions, his decision.
Negredo. Oh, what a vital stop. And here comes a player to help him on his left. Good position for the cross. There's the ball in. And the cross has gone straight to the man at the back. That's an easy save for the keeper. James Milner, he's a top runner. If that's all he's got, it's still a fantastic attribute.
Yeah, and he knows how to tackle as well. He's a good defensive player.
One back very quickly. Mason. The referee's letting it go. So it will be a free kick. They didn't really want the advantage, I don't think. Maybe it wasn't an advantage anyway. That's the way the referee has panned it out, and it will be a free kick for the original foul. Mason. And back it goes. Warren. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Brilliant opening. Oh! And they got the block in. Fabulous clearance. Ross. Manchester City have the ball again. Yaya Toure. Nasri. And the tackle there is successfully done. Now Price. chance. It's an excellent break here because he got support. Vincent. It's Price. It's a turnover of possession here. He's gone for goal. Oh, in with a chance. He's reached it, but I don't know how. For years, Manchester City were a team that would win one, lose two, and take one step forward and two steps back. It's changed dramatically with their money, and they should really run out winners today.
Yeah, and it's that expectation that they've got to learn to live with. They don't do it automatically, and they are going through that phase now, but promising signs.
James Milner, great chance. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Mason. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble, and the ball gets to here. Vincent. To Draper. Yaya Toure. Clichy. Nasri. Well, the home team having to do without one of their main strikers for this match. He's picked up a ban.
Yeah, and at home you'd expect them to be on the front foot and creating the chances. I just wonder whether they can take them without the main striker.
For Draper. That's on Company. Nasri. Clichy. Nasri. Vincent Company. Good forward play from them. Negredo. Here's Draper. Vincent. Sent strongly. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Here's Company. Opposition get back on the ball. Warren. And in a goal. Here's the shot. Manchester City have a corner. And he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Ross. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that comes off more often than not. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Draper. Mason. That's a wonderful pass. And that will run through to the goalkeeper. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Really big game in the tournament, this one. But we're halfway through it and the scores are level.
Yeah, and I think neither side really honestly can say that they deserve to be in front.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Around the globe, leave home to do shows. Our 24 hours is a week for most. Toast to the new age Superman. We fly around the globe, leave home to do shows. Our 24 hours is a week for most. Still got a smile, even when I feel let down. I just gotta live ready. I put the world on my shoulders before I left out. It was way too heavy. How dare you be tired, let alone stressed out?
Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. Well, in this FA Cup tie, the second half starts now.
Yeah, well, the first half didn't disappoint. Hopefully the second will be no different.
Well, they're in a good position here. Yaya Toure. Nasri. To Draper. Vincent. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. James Milner. Lescott. Cheeky, a back heel. Aguero. He went in well. James Milner. Toure. Got the tackle in. Vincent. That's a very crisp challenge there. Yaya Toure. He's got to score. Got to be. Fine save from the keeper to keep the match scoreless. Aguero, Sergio Aguero, coming forward. Ross. Vincent. Ross. Here's Draper. Nasri. Jovetic! What a chance here. Off the post! Possession in the midfield area. Shots on here. Very good piece of blocking. Manchester City get a corner. It's a substitution here, but he can afford to take him off now. And what a good signing he's been, coming to the end of his first season here.
Yeah, I think he's one of those players the manager can rely on. It's a precious commodity to have.
Well, when the corner came in, you thought maybe, but it hasn't worked out that way. Zabaleta. Slid in to try and wind up. He's gone for goal. Mason. Now Price. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. James Milner. Milner. And in he goes with the tackle. Here's Draper. I think we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out the hole, create the pass, create the goal.
And they're calling upon Jesus Navas here. Player with great energy on the right-hand side, usually. Down well, kept the ball for his team, made a teammate collect it. He read it and cut it out. Zabaleta. Scott McBeanie, the official, has seen something he doesn't like here. Mason. To Draper. Gone in strongly. Some company. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Now company. Nasri. He might take some stopping here, Samir Nasri. Stevan Jovetic tries to make the tackle. That's a really important challenge. They would have been in. Can he turn away from the challenge here? The interceptor has got the ball here. Vincent. Read the play well to intercept. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Vincent. Surely! Oh, they'll win it now! Changes. It gets better and better for the team that wasn't fancied at all today. They're in Wonderland.
Well, aren't they? Just look at the faces. They weren't expecting this coming into it, but so close to a famous victory now. Well, I didn't know if this match was meandering towards a draw, you know, but doesn't look like that now. What a timely finish.
You know, this could be the last chance for them to salvage something from this match. Well, we don't know what would happen in the closing minutes, and there aren't many of those left, so had he scored here, he could have really tilted it his team's way.
Yeah, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and he wasn't the man, was he?
All credit for taking the shot on, Alan.
Well, he looked around, I think he believed he had nothing else on, so why not have a crack?
Well, here we are with this team leading. A surprise lead, the underdogs. Can they hang on? That's the big question.
Well, they've given everything, Martin. They've put an awful lot of effort into this match, and you just wonder whether they can sustain it until the end.
Pablo Zabaleta came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. This is a brilliant result for them. They continue to fight in the cup. On they go to the next round.
They just appear to have a wonderful team spirit in that camp, and that's going to serve them well.
So it's full time with the final score 1-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until